think it was the beginning of my love affair with Waiata.
Hinawa He's contribution to the music industry is actually really multifaceted.
Hinawa is an absolute giant of the industry in a small little form that she is.
Te mūrau a te tini, te wenerau a te mano, te whaea o te Waiata Māori.
I'm getting chills when it comes to Hinewehi. The biggest thing I can think about is what she gives.
When Dad was about 30 and really felt a need to connect with the language and the culture, he learnt by correspondence, but also listening to the language through the musical form, and played those old LP records with Inia Te Wiata and Isabel Cowan singing beautifully. And so by starting to sing along with the language, I got to appreciate what this beautiful thing was and what was a part of me, and I wanted to be a part of it. St Joseph's Māori Girls College is a wonderful aspect of my life. I think that Miss Kingi must have heard that imitation of Isabel Cowan that I was doing. She positioned me so that I could hear the high harmony. It really was the most special time and a wonderful way to celebrate wahine Māori, kohine Māori. Music is incredibly powerful. It's the most amazing way to communicate and to connect with people and tell stories. I'd been doing a bit of work in the mid-90s with a producer, musician, artist called Jazz Coleman. He really wanted to take Māori music into another direction. He was amazingly supportive, and me as a solo mum with a little girl at the time who's had very high needs. He said to me, use the music to release your pain.
I remember when we finished Hini Rakatori, we invited a lot of people in to listen back to the final mixes, and people were just crying. I've never seen anybody have this effect. She's got such an incredible voice when she's on form.
It was amazing. By this time, I had met my darling love heart, George, and so we had the most incredible experience to be in the UK and to be performing and singing and experiencing music therapy for Hine Rakatori. And that's when I sang the national anthem at the Rugby World Cup, which opened another door.
If you stumbled out of bed yesterday morning to watch the All Blacks at the Rugby World Cup, you may have noticed a difference in our national anthem.
They asked if I would sing the national anthem, and I says, what are the English words? I thought, well, I'll just have to sing it in Māori. But we had no idea of what was going to happen.
There's an outcry.
I was absolutely so disappointed.
Talk back goes balmy. Faxes have been pouring in here.
Should have been sang in English.
The woman of the hour who sang at Twickenham, good morning to you.
Kia ora, Paul.
And good for her. She's paved the way. And it wouldn't have been easy for her. But I say, greater strength to you, my dear. No te kaha, ko tātou I rangatira I a koe.
While it was traumatising at the time, it has created a shift, I think, in our thinking here in Aotearoa. But also, it took me in another direction, realising that this was actually a really important crusade to be able to stand behind my conviction for the language.
Waiata Anthems is probably the most rewarding thing I've ever been involved with. It really had a mission and a purpose, and it did make a difference. She just has an amazing way of just gathering forces to support what her vision is. I felt it was a real nation-building exercise.
Just more of the genius of Hinewehi.
She's just been such an amazing influence on my life. She's spent so much time coaching me in the reo and how to sing it. It was quite an emotional process. I'm glad she's being recognised because I think it's been decades of influence. There's so many things, rakatori, music therapy. There's just, I'm sure there's more and more to come.
I roto i aku mahi tahi ia ia Hinewehi. Kua kite, kua rongo hoki ahau ki tōna aroha nui. Me ona ringa manaaki, ia mātou I tōna iwi Māori e whai nei te ara waiata. He manawa popore, e wahine manaaki.
I can't imagine how someone who has dealt with so much can continue to give in the way that she does. I suppose the special nature of who she is allows that.
I don't think anybody has worked harder for the language and Māori music than Hene. She's full of goodness. She's totally deserving. I'm so happy for her getting this award. She's goodness incarnate.